Black bears have long carried deep cultural and spiritual importance among many Native American tribes. Yet beyond their symbolic power and natural beauty, these animals have become an increasing challenge across the United States. With populations now exceeding 80,000 and continuing to rise, black bears are responsible for over 30,000 incidents of crop damage each year, causing an estimated $16 million in agricultural losses annually. But the problem isn't limited to remote areas anymore. As forests shrink and food sources dwindle, more bears are venturing into suburbs and even urban neighborhoods, raiding trash bins, damaging property, and occasionally breaking into homes. This growing overlap between human and bear habitats raises urgent questions. What's driving these animals out of the wilderness? And how can we find a balance that keeps both people and wildlife safe? That if you're enjoying this adventure, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and your support helps us keep bringing you more thrilling stories from the wild. Every click makes a difference, so join the journey and be part of our growing community of outdoor enthusiasts. That don't let their bulky appearance fool you. Black bears are fast, agile, and remarkably intelligent. They can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour and scale trees or fences in seconds. In places like Florida, bear encounters have become an almost daily event as these resourceful animals wander into neighborhoods, rummaging for an easy meal. In January alone, Florida saw more than 120 bear-related incidents, including several break-ins that caused an estimated $19,000 in property damage. One shocking case in Apopka involved a black bear tearing through a family's kitchen in search of food, leaving the home in shambles. It's no surprise that residents are becoming increasingly uneasy, especially after dark. The growing question is, how can communities protect themselves while finding a way to peacefully coexist with these bold nighttime visitors? In response, state officials have rolled out an aggressive management plan, calling on expert hunters from across the globe to help control the surging black bear population. Operating under strict ethical standards, participants can earn bounties between $5,000 and $15,000 per bear, depending on its size and where it's found. Only seasoned professionals are approved, each required to demonstrate precision, tracking expertise, and a deep understanding of bear behavior before taking part in the program. Bear hunting season usually begins as the weather cools, a time when bears are most active, feeding heavily to prepare for hibernation. Experienced hunters track subtle signs like claw marks on trees, fresh paw prints, or raided beehives to pinpoint their locations in the wild. Every clue matters, and patience is key to a successful hunt. For firearm enthusiasts, power and precision make all the difference. Popular choices include the .300 Winchester Magnum, .238 Lapua, and .45-70 Government, rifles capable of delivering the stopping power needed for a swift, humane harvest. With binoculars and thermal scopes, hunters can safely maintain a 100 to 200 yard distance, ensuring accuracy while minimizing risk. When executed properly, a single well-placed shot to the heart or lungs brings a quick, ethical end. Skilled hunting teams often average 3 to 5 successful harvests per trip, contributing to population control and ecological balance. For bow hunters, the challenge reaches an entirely different level. Equipped with compound bows pulling between 60 and 80 pounds, they depend on patience, steady nerves, and pinpoint accuracy. Every shot matters, and for safety, a powerful sidearm like a .44 Magnum or .50 S&W is essential in case of a close encounter. The assistant hunter is equally vital, tracking the bear, setting up the perfect angle, and keeping a cautious 30 to 50 yard distance. When the first arrow misses a vital spot, quick teamwork can mean the difference between a clean harvest and a dangerous situation. Bow hunting is far more than a sport. It's a raw test of courage, focus, and instinct, demanding respect for both the hunt and the powerful animal it pursues. When it comes to hunting, few debates spark more passion than the one between firearms and bows. Rifles offer undeniable stopping power, precision, and efficiency, making them the go-to choice for effective population management. Yet for hunters who crave tradition, silence, and the heart-pounding challenge of getting up close, bow hunting delivers an unmatched blend of adrenaline and skill. So, where do you stand, Team Firepower or Team Finesse? Share your thoughts in the comments below. and join the conversation. At the end of the day, bear hunting plays a bigger role than just sport. It helps protect farms, prevent property damage, and safeguard communities. Still, it's a topic that stirs plenty of debate. Conservationists warn that excessive hunting could disrupt ecosystems and throw nature off balance. Yet, as black bear numbers continue to climb and human encounters become more frequent, responsible and carefully managed hunting remains one of the most practical ways to keep both people and wildlife safe. What do you think? Should bear hunting be limited, or is it a necessary measure to protect our land and way of life? Stay tuned and hit that subscribe button, because next time, we're heading deep into the wild for a front row look at some of the most intense and unforgettable bear hunts ever caught on camera.
う